My name is James. I'm a monitor here at Samaritan Inns, and my sobriety date is 2 years, 6 months, and 2 weeks. And my birthday is next month. I'll be 60 years old. And I never thought that I could live to see 60. I never thought I could live to see 40, 50. I mean, it's only by the grace of God that I'm sitting here today. I'm from Washington, D.C. My father was an Army veteran. My mother was a CNP phone company operator. Junior high is where the peer pressure came in for smoking cigarettes, smoking marijuana. Those were the main things in junior high. If you wanted to be with the cool people, you had to do what the cool people done. It made my grades slip, my attendance got horrible, my attitude was bad, I became violent. So by the time I got to high school, none of the DC public schools, high schools, wanted me to participate in their school program. My mom used to always tell me, you just keep doing this, you're never going to make it, you're never going to wind up being anyone. So, I had to set a goal and prove to myself, and I'm gonna say, and I had to prove to my mom too, that I could do it. I met an old friend. We got married when my son was 6 months old. We stayed together for about 18 years. We was married for 15. That relationship ended because we was both in a toxic relationship again with the drugs and alcohol. She said she really didn't want to get no divorce, but she did it because she said the only way she thinks she could get her life together and offer drugs if I wasn't around, because we was enabling each other. So we thought that was the best thing to do. I never stopped. When I left, I became homeless. That's when the crack epidemic hit Washington, D.C. I tried it, I liked it, I never stopped using it. It took so much from me, from my personality to my respect for myself, to respect for others. I was going into Giant, and I would take a grocery cart and walk around Giant and just fill it up. Then I walk straight out the door with the grocery cart. I get back to the neighborhood, start selling stuff, and I got so good at it, the drug dealers and everybody started giving me papers with orders. They was making orders about get me this, get me that, blah, blah, blah. And it worked for around about a month, but if it wasn't for me getting caught, I wouldn't be sitting here today. Last time I had to see the judge, he called the district attorney up to the bench. And my attorney said, well, Mr. Brown, none of the treatment centers would let him in, but Mr. Brown has a heart of an 80-year-old, and he's only 57 years old. He said, Your Honor, he's gonna die anyway. I actually heard him say that. And the district attorney said, look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna say, time served, we just dropping everything. And they dropped all charges. Now I'm on my own. I ain't had nobody accepted me. The judge said I could get high as much as I want, let them die. So that's when I started pursuing treatment centers on my own. I changed up. All the issues that medical issues you're supposed to have, I didn't list any. If I had told them I had medical issues, I wouldn't be sitting here today, I don't think. It was a transitional. I stayed there for 6 months. I got recommended to Samaritan Inns. Samaritan Inns accepted me. That was two years, 6 months ago. Jesse Washington called me down one day and asked me, was I looking for a job? I said, why? He said, because I got a good job for you. I said, what is it? He said, working here at Samaritan Inn. Wow, okay. I love my job because I love helping. It's inside of me to give back what the people gave me, because it's very important to help the next suffering addict. Because if you just think you could do this by yourself, or you made it, you arrived, you did all this, you didn't do none of this without help. I went back to school. My last certificate was a recovery coach. Just before I started this interview, the director called me in and handed me a certificate. And the certificate said, perfect attendance, James Brown, in today's date. Goals are very important to me, setting goals and reaching them goals. But once I reach a goal and accomplish that goal, I gotta find another goal to reach, a better goal, a more harder goal. And I keep reaching these goals. It's only by the grace of God. Compared to the way I look today from then, it's a total transformation. And about the heart situation, when I was trying to get into these treatment programs that the judge was trying to get me into, and they kept turning me down for my heart treatment, guess what? Today, I don't have any heart issues. I love Samaritan Inn. I'm so grateful for Samaritan Inn. I am really grateful.